What's going on? It's D-Man bringing to you some more Jump Force gameplay. Once again, this is from the stream rip that I have. And once again, the only reason that I'm posting it is because we get gameplay from people we haven't seen yet. And the highlights of this video are Ryo from City Hunter, and we also have Kaguya from Naruto. So they're looking pretty beast. I just want to say really quick before the video starts that this is the last stream rip video that I have. After that, I'll be posting more of my own Jump Force gameplay, and the quality will be way better. And not only that, but I'm actually talking about anime series starting next week. I want to do a top 10, and then I'm going to put you on to another series that I'm looking forward to. And by then, the retail version of Jump Force will be out, and so you'll be able to watch the story mode and online matches over here also. So I have that on the way. Now I'm going to shut up, let you all get to this raw gameplay, because it is actually pretty interesting. As always, if you're new to the channel, if you like anime, subscribe. I'm turning this channel into an anime hub. Not just gameplay, but actual anime and manga too. So look forward to that. You all be easy. Peace.
So the characters I picked this time, my theme was characters I don't know too much about.
Oh.
And Ryo from City Hunter, I had to do my research
awesome.
on it.
It's great. He's
Yeah,
funny.
I have to.
Funny manga.
Well, I mean, just his character design is just so cool to me. Like,
It
he's got
is.
that 80s vibe to him.
Yeah, it is.
With like the dinner jacket.
Why do you think Rio Hunter or Rio
Rio Hunter, that's
Rio
his
Hunter,
name.
yeah, hashtag Rio Hunter in the chat. Please don't do that. Why do you think Rio Saiba is so cool, Ryan?
Because, well, it's hard to explain without probably enraging a lot of people. He's a really wonderful pervert. He's such a skeezy guy, but in the best possible 80s way. So it's very funny the way. Oh, this is hilarious. It's funny how it comes up. An example of that is he was parachuting down, and the other girl, if I remember correctly, was parachuting, and she was going to die. And then she's thinking about like, oh, well, I guess this is it. I don't have my parachute. I'm going to die. And then she's like, what is that? Hand on my butt. And it was him parachuting and saving her life. But he grabbed her butt. I mean, it's like, it's a golden boy level of like genius. It's like so demented but hilarious. So yeah, but I don't know if that's nowadays would be funny. But and that time it was pretty silly. And
I think
this
it's
is too
still
much of a
funny.
tough guy fight. I'm going God mode.
And you just brought in Kaguya. Is that because you
I got scared.
were a little scared of the match?
Did you ever watch the Jackie Chan City Hunter?
No, I never
movie?
did.
Oh, that's
Something else.
That's a brain melter.
I'll check it out.
Quite entertaining, especially his live-action Street Fighter like scene.
Oh,
Yes,
there's,
I think that was pretty popular on the internet because that was funny stuff. Where am I? I'm a little kid.
And-
Oh, don't beat up little kids.
And Dimitri,
person are
you
you?
got Pegasus Seiya.
Okay.
You got to tell me about Pegasus Seiya. Because
Yeah.
I'm not like big on see, I don't even remember.
Well, Pegasus
Like Seiya. Or
Seiya
Knights of the
is
Zodiac.
from Knights of
Oh,
the
my-
Zodiac.
I love eating
from
this,
Saint
please.
Seiya, one of the Knights of the Zodiac.
Not a delicious arrow.
He looks amazing in that Sagittarius armor, and he fights with the Sagittarius bow. And he's
The cloth.
truly
It's
the
called
cloth.
cloth.
The cloth. The
And
Sagittarius
power
cloth.
of
Yeah, but he has the
cosmos.
bow.
Power of
He has the
Cosmo.
bow from
Yes.
Sagittarius. I actually love Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya is one of my favorite.
How did you watch
favorite
it?
manga.
How did you watch it? Or did
I
read
told
it?
you, man. I've got 3 older brothers.
I know, but I'm just curious about like, because that's such a it was massive in South America and massive in Japan, but it never quite got to those levels here. And I'm just curious, like, how you got on board with that. I love it. The manga blew my mind. It was absolutely entertaining, and it was one of the first manga that had the cute boy factor, which is what got a lot of girls to start reading
Is
Shonen
that
Jump.
Otome? Is that
What was the cute boy? Shiro, the ice guy. Forgot his name, but he was like so beautiful.
I forgot the name. The Aquarius Claw?
I forgot his name. Yeah, he's the ice guy, but man, he was.
Well, they're
all little cute.
There are a lot of them. There are a lot of them in this. Yeah,
another
Dragon
one-
Shiryu as well, who is also in this game actually.
Oh god, here it comes.
Yeah, they're
Something's
plenty.
coming.
Oh, you're beating up
already
Gon. He's a kid. Why are you doing this to him? Look at this pummeling. Oh my goodness.
So the one reason I would have loved to have Diego on
That's
the show
beautiful.
is kind of for him to explain, and he can explain it to me later, but explain why like the huge fascination with Saint Seiya out in Latin America. So
It's gigantic.
maybe you know. Maybe you know. Maybe you can explain.
I couldn't tell you, but if you know in the chat, let Diego know, and he'll.
Oh, maybe there's something.
Make sure I got them all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bad. Some of the games have really lengthy like dialogue trees, and it's
yeah.
time consuming. But I can't help it. I must know what the townspeople are saying.
The worst is when you find out they do have more than one thing to say after
Yeah.
you hit them. Then you're like, okay, well then now everybody has more than one thing to say.
And I got to go through them all.
Hey, Uriah, because I don't want to lose to you.
Oh, my battery level's low.
We'll
I'm gonna
fix
run
that
away.
later. We'll fix that
No, I'm
later.
running until I can
But
charge it up.
because I don't want to lose to you, what did you bring to give away to some fans?
Post it. No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I brought this cool bag. I didn't bring this bag. The things in the bag we're giving away. One of which is Hunter x Hunter Volume 5, which is the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc, which is one of the favorite fan arcs, and it's really violent and gruesome and weird and cool. And Gon and Killua are like they're kind of OP from the last arc, but this arc they're like totally outgunned. So it's cool to see like how the strength of the level of the next things they're fighting, and it's a lot of fun. So that and Dragon Ball Super. Oh, by the way, this just came out and is totally available now. Go to biz.com or Amazon or wherever you want to buy it. Dragon Ball Super Volume 4, which also just came out. If you haven't read the manga, I suggest you do, because right now on shonenjump.com, there's free chapters. I think it's a monthly series, but the story goes beyond the anime right now. So it's stuff that was not animated. Dragon Ball Super anime stopped, manga kept going. So there's a whole new enemy, whole new storyline, and it's really cool. And the new guy they're fighting, surprise, is super strong!
Oh, okay.
Shocker! The new enemy is incredibly strong.
Never would have guessed.
You can read that for free.
That never happens in manga.
And the art is incredible. Toyotaro works with Toriyama Sensei. They talk, they go back and forth, designs, and it's really fun to see someone else pick up the mantle. And sometimes you think you're literally reading something that was drawn by Toriyama Sensei, because he's so good at getting that style down. So check it out.
Have you met Toriyama Sensei? You've met a lot of people.
He's like the elder gods. It's like, if you Lovecraft, he's like the elder gods. No one can meet him. He's so high level. He's so removed and so protected. I've met Kishimoto Sensei. Super nice, super chill, really relaxing to be around. He's really fun, nice guy.
And for the people
Oda Sensei.
And for the people who don't know.
Oh, that's Naruto. Mangaka. I've met Oda Sensei. He was like a Don Corleone. He was like a real gangster because he's so powerful. Like people are just like, ooh, when he comes in the room. I felt the spiritual pressure just like sucked me completely dry, and I was kind of quaking a little bit.
Completely dry.
But no, he's intimidating because he's just like, he knows. He is literally the greatest selling manga of all time ever, and one of the greatest selling franchises of anything ever made, period. So he's really intense. But they're all really nice, and fun. Oh, I did a panel with Horikoshi Sensei, My Hero Academia.
Oh, wow.
And he was really, really nice. I bought him some cool, weird old 70s comics from at Comic-Con and gave them to him. So that was fun to do because he loves American comics.
That's your claim to fame?
Yeah, I bought him some weird Jack Kirby comics. So I think he liked them. I don't know.
Dimitri, you're not going easy on me, are you?
Are you going easy on me?
No, I'm like even if I have your controller right now, Uriah, and I still have to win because it's in the contract. You handed me your controller, so technically, you're still playing.
That was in the contract too. I remember seeing that.
Like if I pass you the controller, you're technically still considered. My winning streak must continue, type of thing.
By the way, if you go to San Francisco, it does look a lot like this. This really is the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's Fort Point right underneath it, which is an old, I think, Civil War era fort. And it's a really cool, funky place. And you can look right up at the Golden Gate Bridge and see the sort of underside of it, which is really trippy and complex. So if you get a chance, go down there. Probably not going to be anime characters fighting.
Not going.
Obviously, seagulls. Watch your food around the seagulls. They'll come up and grab it. Gotta be careful.
It's actually right next to my parents' house.
Oh, is it really?
That's where I live.
Oh, wow. You live right here in this abandoned boat.
That's my home.
That boat.
That boat is my home.
That shipwreck boat.
It's crazy. I know. It's wild.
I'm finally gonna catch you with that. Nope.
My first time I ever went to San Francisco, I was sitting in Union Square eating a sandwich because I was like so poor. I had to bring my own food. And a seagull landed on my shoulder and grabbed my sandwich and flew off.
Oh,
I was like,
what did you do?
I was like, this is city living.
What did you do for food?
I just did not eat. I mean, he ate, but I didn't. But I was impressed. I'm like, that's impressive that he did that. It wasn't nice. I don't think it's the morally correct thing to do. But.
It wasn't nice.
Oh, you're missing with the bungee.
That was so close.
We broke
The comeback was
contract.
coming
That
too.
really
Like,
close.